Hello! In this video I will be making my own spin of the SCP Foundation. If you like, well then please like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. All of this is optional and I won't force you to do anything. But it will help me, so cheers. Greetings and welcome to the Securing Creatures Protocol broadcast, or SCP broadcast as some may call it. In today's episode, we will talk about two different entities that we have contained and studied. The first specimen is a humanoid green goo with a ribcage and skull floating where it would have been on an actual human being. The goo has radioactive capabilities and is highly dangerous if consumed. Do not ask how we know of that. Tests of intelligence has been successful to some degree. It has the intelligence of a human being, but only about a teenager. Maybe about 16 to 17 years of age. Now, that may be the case, but we do believe this creature is much older, just that it got turned when it was a teenager. The creature is not violent by nature, but it does have fits of rage, and we do think it is because of pain. Some days it seems to be worse than others. And this is why we call it the Ghoul of Pain. Containment for the Ghoul of Pain. It is to be held in a room with 50 centimeters lead walls. Radiation suits must be worn when entering, and it is only to be given food in the form of 100 grams of calcium every day. The next one is a creature we do not exactly think of as a threat, but he does have supernatural capabilities, which is the reason why he is contained here. He also seems to be delusional to some degree and is obsessed with the religion of Christianity. He wears a yellowish robe with a leather belt and a cross holding it up. He also have gold chains stuck in his skin, more specifically upper right arm and lower left arm. His face is a stone-like material like the rest of his body, with a big smile and closed eyes. He also have a halo attached with a metal string above his head to symbolize the typical angel. He is constantly floating and seems to never sit nor lay down. The reason we see him as delusional is because he sees himself as God, and that is what we've learned to call him. To see that we live another day. Because if you do defy him, he gets in an insane-like state and tries to kill whoever did. Containment. He is to be held in a church-like room and is to preach once every Sunday. And that will conclude today's episode. I hope you will survive an encounter with similar creatures, and if you have any other creatures you have heard of, then please let us know, even if it's just a vague clue.